Sup y'all, bring you guys another video. Just bring you guys a quick post-fight thoughts video of the rematch between Kiko Martinez and Josh Warrington. Fight just ended minutes ago over in the UK. And yeah, in the end, we have ourselves a new world champion. Once again, Josh Warrington is the IBF featherweight champion of the world, winning the fight by TKO in round number 7, improving to 31-1. 1 draw, 8 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. Now, before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing, and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, where do I start with this fight? First things first, event. Looked like it was a crazy event. The crowd was really into the card. Very, very amazing fans over in Leeds. And yeah, especially for Josh Warrington, you know, he has very good fans that were there to support him and cheer him on, and not just him, but you know, a lot of the fighters in the card. I'll talk about some of the undercard fights later on today. Gotta go to Top Golf right now, so just making a quick video. But yeah, I thought the fight was arguably one-sided. I thought, you know, Kiko Martinez won maybe 1 round. I think you can give him at least 1 round, maybe 2 if you're being a little bit more generous. I thought the stoppage was it was 50-50 to me. You know, there were some punches that were going in and landing clean on Kiko. Some of them were missing. You know, Kiko, in my opinion, did not look hurt enough for the referee to jump in and stop the fight. I think the referee could have let the fight continue, but at the end of the day, the ref's job is the safety of the fighters, and maybe the referee saw something there that I can't see, you know, right in front of him, and he decided to stop the fight. Like I said, could he have let the fight continue a little bit more? Yeah, I think he could have, but you know, maybe that blood, you know, seeing that blood and those cuts were caused by headbutts too. That's the thing I didn't like about that. Josh Warrington would always, I mean, it's not intentional, obviously. You can tell the way he styles, the way he goes in with his head, and it caused some cuts on Kiko Martinez's face, and I'm sure that definitely affected him. But you know, it is what it is. Kiko Martinez also got dropped in the first round. I think it was a big right hand that landed clean. You know, Kiko got up, and like I said, he could have gone the distance, I feel like. Or not necessarily the distance, but he could have definitely continued a little bit more from that flurry from Josh Warrington. But it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just disappointed because, like I said before going into this fight, I was rooting for Kiko Martinez. You know, I wanted Kiko Martinez to win. I thought Josh Warrington did not deserve this title shot. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Yeah, congrats to Josh Warrington. Congrats to him for pulling off the win. But he still needs to fight Lara. If you guys remember, he fought Mauricio Lara back last year. He gave up the belt because he did not want to fight Kid Galahad again, and Mauricio Lara stopped him in the 9th round, and in the rematch, you know, ended up getting stopped due to a clash of heads. And you know, I think he needs to fight Lara. I think that's the fight that needs to happen. I think, to me, Josh Warrington still needs to prove himself in that fight to actually be more proud of being a world champion. I mean, yes, at the end of the day, he's a world champion, but that Lara fight needs to happen. As for Kiko Martinez, he's 36 years old now, getting up there in age. He pulled off that big win against Kid Galahad. That was a spectacular win. If I remember correctly, that Zalfa Barrett fight was a controversial fight. A lot of people thought Martinez should have won that fight, if I remember correctly. And I remember watching him against Gary Russell. I was there live in person, actually. I was there at the Barclays Center watching that fight live in person. And when I was watching Kiko Martinez that time, I honestly thought he was done. The way Gary Russell schooled him round after round, I thought he was done after that fight. But, you know, he ended up getting a controversial loss to Barrett, ended up pulling off the big win against Kid Galahad. And here, you know, for a guy who had those those cuts on his face and getting dropped in the first round, I think Kiko Martinez still has some fight left in him. I think he can actually be a good test for a lot of these fighters here at the featherweight division. I think the Mark Magsayo fight would make a good fight, but Magsayo currently has a fight against Ray Vargas. Emmanuel Navarrete would be a good fight as well. Leo Santa Cruz would be an amazing fight if they can make that happen. Leigh Wood would be a very good fight. He's coming off a spectacular win against Michael Conlan. If you haven't seen that yet, highly recommend checking it out. So there's still options out there for Kiko Martinez. But Warrington, like I said, Warrington's definitely Lara. He needs to fight Lara. I feel like he just needs to redeem himself there. That's why going to this fight, I was rooting for Kiko Martinez because truthfully, I just don't think Josh deserved that title shot. But he's a world champion again. He's a world champion again. Got to give it to him. And looking forward to seeing what's next from both guys. So anyway, gotta go to Top Golf. I'll be back later tonight, talk about the other fights. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.